Welcome back to another video. If you are a returning subscriber, but if you're new here, welcome to the channel where we live life according to our own pace. And of course, today I'm here to show you 10 homemaking skills that really helped me to run my home smoothly since after I relocated from the villages. Those who have been following me, they know I've been living in Honde Valley. That's a village, and I've relocated coming here to Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe. And you know how life is in Harare, guys. It's quite busy at the rent house, Zesa power cuts, how we have been managing, budgeting, money management. I've got two kids which are growing up. They are little kids, and you know, with limited space, you are living a simple life on a budget. How is it am I able to survive such kind of things? So I'm here to share with you those essential homemaking skills that every woman should know. So if you know that you like this kind of content, how to run a home on a budget, how to be content and be happy with whatever you have in your house, kindly subscribe to the channel, especially if you haven't subscribed. So let's get started.
Most of the time, after I withdraw money from the Eco Cash, that is cashing out after the hassles of the month, I don't just spend anyhow. I will take my notebooks because I've got two books for budgeting. The one I work with all the time in my handbag. Then I also have this income envelope. It's a budget binder that I got. I will put all the money there, including the money that I got from my husband for the month. Then I believe that every homemaker needs budgeting skills, even if the money is very small. Knowing how to plan and stretch that money brings you a lot of peace. Then I always start by setting aside some few dollars for savings, then rentals, groceries. Then I plan meals accordingly, according to the budget that I have that month. So doing that all the time, tracking all the money where it's going, you will be able to live that kind of a life that you want. So neglecting budgeting is risky. Another skill that I've learned, and it has really helped me so much in my home, is to know prices and where to shop and exactly what healthy options to buy. Making a list before I go and plan from what I already have from the house. What do I have in the house? I will not repeat buying that because I need to make sure all is done. Then it helps me avoid waste. Then trying also buying in bulk if money is available, it is also really amazing. So grocery shopping is really good when you know how to go about it. You avoid impulse buying, and you always know how to go about it, saving money and live a simple life. Basic cooking skill, I believe it's a homemaking skill that every mom should know, because simple balanced meals are the heart of every home. So you don't need fancy food, just creativity. Even with few ingredients, you can feed your family the food that is rich and healthy, and they will eat very well. So you need to be equipped and know how to prepare simple meals really well.
So basically, when it comes to cooking skill, my mom taught me that when I'm preparing chicken, for example, or anything, maybe salsa, vegetables, some anything that you're cooking, at least be in a position to know at least one recipe and all the ingredients that are supposed to be there, so that when you're preparing healthy good food for your family, you are not confused of what to prepare. So for myself, I can say that when it comes to chicken stew, count me in. I'm number one. So those are just basic cooking skills that are required. When I'm preparing salsa, this is my recipe that I can do. When it comes to vegetables, I can quickly do this. So it has really helped me to simplify my life and make sure that I give my family good, thoroughly cooked food and really healthy food for them. So cooking skill is not about learning everything. I'm not a chef, by the way, and I'm also open to learn some more new recipes, but at least I know how to prepare chicken stew very well, and I know the ingredients that are supposed to be there and how best to make it delicious. So let me know, when it comes to chicken, what recipe you can say I'm really good at. Is it butter chicken, garlic chicken? Is it barbecue? What is it? let me know. Me, chickens too. Ah. Then that takes us to homemaking skill number 4. So I've developed family systems where I teach my children to assist even in small homemaking chores, even if it's lifting up plates from the table after eating, wiping the table, or organizing plates. All those tiny duties for the kids, they will really assist us in homemaking, and also developing bedtime routines, morning routines, or even cleaning routines are the family systems that needs to be developed. And it has really made my life so easy, and now my kids, they are really equipped when it comes to assisting their mother doing house chores. Another homemaking skill that I've learned, and I'm still learning that one. I'm not perfect when it comes to time management. I bought a clock, and it's really helped me with the alarm, which is really loud, so that I'll be able to know that it's not time to make clothes anymore, because I love sewing a lot. It's time to start preparing supper, since we have always had our supper around 6, half 6, and then so that my kids will be able to sleep on time. So time management, developing schedules. What are you supposed to clean today? What is that major chore that you need to do on a certain time? So time management is really important. Of course, here and there sometimes we miss out, but time, and if you're able to work with time, you'll be able to do a lot of things when it comes to being a productive woman.
Now, when it comes to homemaking skill of gardening, do you know that even using buckets, pots can help us stretch the grocery budget and eat fresh, healthy, chemical-free food?
When it comes to gardening, I'm just doing a sustainable small garden for my family of one bed of vegetables, onion, pumpkin leaves, etc. So it has really helped me to eat organic. So I don't spray anything, it's only manure. And I'm really super excited about this. Let me show you something. I also feed my chickens my vegetables that I grow. They love vegetables so much, these chickens. They are used to eat from the villages, so depriving my chickens of vegetables is really unfair. So I also keep my chickens. It's also a skill that you need to develop. You don't need much to do this, and I'm also going to expand this. I'll give you a full video on that, so that the road runners needs to be road runners. They need to run around the whole space. So I'm just going to make sure that soon enough I'm going to expand my yard. So there's this homemaking skill that I really want to share with you. We have been taking this lightly, but let me tell you, it helps us save some money and always be on budget and live a simple quality life that you always dream of. Repair your own items, and of course it's really cheap that way. I've been doing that, and it has really helped me save some money. There are things that of course we can call professionals, like plumbing, electricals, etc, but sometimes just cover up, you know what, revamping your own cushions. You can make your own cushions. So using your own sewing machines or hand, repair your own garment. There are things that we can do using our own hands in the house. Sometimes we don't need to call professionals. When water is running out, you saw there's a leaking pipe, you can just buy that tape and close it. We don't need to call professionals for that, unless you want to install something, or maybe the windows are broken or whatsoever, the ceiling is leaking. That's where you can call professionals. But some other things, guys, let's just do it on our own. It's really so fulfilling, and you can save some money and be yourself and be happy. So let's go to another homemaking skills that I know you love a lot. Another homemaking skill that I was able to develop once I relocated is to be able to stretch my groceries after I bought them. How am I supposed to keep these groceries for a while? Because sometimes you'll be told that rice is finished, cooking oil is finished in just 2 weeks. How is that possible? So you need to learn ways on how to make your groceries last a bit long, and be able to eat healthy and quality food, and make sure that the family is well fed. So the other thing is to store vegetables for a long time. That one, now I'm well equipped with that one, because sometimes we go back to buy groceries twice, thrice, fourth a month, because of just not being able to know how to keep groceries for a while. So After noticing all those strategies, tips and tricks I shared with you guys, need to go back and check. It's really amazing how easy it is to store vegetables in the fridge or out of the fridge. Those tomatoes, they can last a long. So now I buy $3 tomatoes, like a bucket of $3 tomatoes, and they keep for almost a month inside there. So it's really important to know how to store and keep vegetables for a while.
Hospitality and visitor care is another homemaking skill that I've developed, because since we have relocated, people came to visit us so that they can see how we are doing. So we have our kids' room. It's a shared space. So I keep some sheets. When visitors arrive, I'll put those sheets. When they are gone, I'll wash those sheets, preparing for the next visitor. But during the time when the visitors are here, I'll take my child into my bedroom so that the visitor will have the whole space for themselves and they'll feel loved and welcomed. So even in small homes, hospitality matters. Make sure you keep some spare sheets so that you can exchange when visitors arrive. Is something that we need to learn to accept, especially when you are living in a limited space. And also planning simple meals for them when visitors are around makes guests feel comfortable and welcomed.
So I hope this video has really inspired you to start learning new ways on how to live your life simple, on how you can learn new homemaking skills that can really make your life so easy. So kindly subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you comment. Let me know what you think. What other homemaking skills do we need to learn, especially if you're living in the city, you are renting, you've got limited space, you are on a budget, you've got little kids that are growing up, you are trying to start connections when it comes to business. It's not easy, and sometimes it's so exhausting and overwhelming. So kindly subscribe to the channel, and we want this channel to grow and make sure that we impact more life when it comes to simple living. So comment, like, share this video if it's shareable. So until in our next video, bye, see you.